conditioning drills that'll keep you ready for the season.
The Midwest Ballers Show is sponsored by Milwaukee State of Mind Clothing and Apparel, Trusted Kicks, Athlete Performance, Advertise Ad Agency, and Milwaukee Public Schools.
Basketball never stops, and what a great week of hoops. Hi, I'm Craig Harden, your host for the Midwest Ballers Show. We're at the BMO Harris Bradley Center for the Milwaukee Public Schools Basketball Showcase, the City Review. Let's take a look at some of these games and the high school highlights. Deontay Long and his Washington teammates getting ready to lace them up against Terrence Lewis and his Riverside squad. Tigers catch the Golden sleeping with this backdoor lob to Carlos Curtis for 2 plus the foul. Washington would get those 3 points right back with this trade by Deontay Long. Riverside Carlos Curtis had the hot hand in this one. He shows us the nasty step back three. He may be the top 3-point shooter in the city conference. Jordan Dismore is good from downtown. As of today, Terrence Lewis and Wendell's Tyler Hero are tied for Mr. Basketball in Wisconsin. That's just my opinion, and Lewis knocks down the pull-up jumper. Jordan Dismore has worked hard to expand his game and is showing off. He drops that dime to Kevin Clements for 2. Tigers will miss this layup, but Washington will get out and run it, and Tyree Ellis finds Long in transition. He finishes with the left hand. Terrence Lewis had another strong game. He takes Long off the dribble, goes up strong to the right, gets the basket plus the foul. But when the light bulb goes off for Deontay Long, he is a dominant force in the state. Here he is with another 3-point play. Alanis Williams, a.k.a. Man, crosses over the D, then pulls up for 2. Long makes this nice pass to a diving Jalen Stephen Holmes, and he throws it down for the slam. Lewis comes off the screen, nails the shot. Riverside defense breaks down, and Kevin Clements takes advantage of it as he drives right down the lane for the dunk. It's crunch time. Washington down 1 with 22 seconds left. Jordan Dismore will come up big. He drives to the rack. He gets fouled with his team down 1. He calmly nails the first free throw to tie the game up, and then he sinks the second one, giving Washington the lead. Riverside has one last chance. Terrence Lewis gets the rock, drives all the way to the hoop, but the ball is knocked out, and Washington gets the huge 70-69 win.
I knew we was in a double bonus, so I just attacked. I got the ball, and then I attacked and I got fouled, hit the free throws. Everybody was like trying to calm me down. I'm like, I got it. I just calmed myself down. They was like anticipated, so I just said, calm down, y'all. I got it. And I hit the free throws and we won.
We stay at the City Review, and the only girls game on the schedule, Milwaukee School of Language taking on the second-ranked team in the state, Milwaukee Kings. The Hawks' JTV Conley would knock down the jump shot in the first half. Kings Tashara Morehouse will find Katisha Price for the hoop and the foul. The School of Language was able to shoot from the outside as Neva Howard drills the 3, but the Lady Generals were sharing the rock, and Nita Ladd gets the layup. Her post game is already polished as the sophomore Sydney Roby gets the bucket on the block. King would take control of this game in the first half, and Nelia Garcia knives her way for the hoop. We move to the second half, and Sydney Roby goes to work with this drop step bucket to go. Turnovers by the Hawk leads to easy scores for the Generals, and Garcia still puts more points on the board. Dia Rogers finds Maria Powell, and she gets the tough layup to fall. The Lady Generals on the run, and Kayla Clark will score plus the foul. King wins big.
I come out with a lot of energy, and I pick up our defense more and play tough the whole game, and just know if you're tired, you're really not tired. It's all up in your head.
Game plan was to lock Sydney down, but we was able to get to her a couple times. But they 1-2-2 zone we was able to destroy, so I think that was good.
Our defense has been the key this entire year so far. We we wanted to defend well, and I think we did a good job defending relatively well. We threw a couple different looks at them defensively, and I think that kind of threw them off their game a little bit, and we were able to take them out of their game with a couple different defensive looks.
I think there's a good chance Milwaukee King and Milwaukee School of Language girls basketball team can punch their ticket to Madison. Now let's see what good advice our good friends at Athlete Performance have for us this week.
In this week's Tips from Steve, we're going to be showing you 2 different complex days that are going to be working on multi-movement exercises that are going to keep your muscle endurance up and make sure you're the best basketball player you can be. We're going to be doing a lunge, step up, reverse lunge into a squat. The first exercise in the complex is a lunge forward to a box, dropping that back knee down right into a step up, pushing your hips right through the box, stepping down, right into a reverse lunge, pushing through the ball of your foot, and now you're going right into a squat. This is how it's going to look real time. Lunge, power step up, reverse lunge, right into your squat. You're going to be working 6 reps each leg, and you're going to be doing 4 sets. And that's this week's Tips from Steve.
Explore arts, languages, math, science, sports, tech. Find your future at the MPS All-School Enrollment Fair on Saturday, January 28th, Milwaukee Public Schools, promoting possibility.
Trusted Kicks is a place where you can buy, sell, and trade sought-after sneakers. You can find us in the heart of downtown Milwaukee. We buy Jordan Retro sneakers along with other exclusive models such as Kanye West Yeezy shoes and many others. Make sure to stop in and check us out at 532 North Water Street or visit us at our website, which is www.trustedkicks.com.
Athlete Performance is Wisconsin's premier athletic training provider. From individual to group sessions, we have what's needed to take your game to the next level. Our world-class facility, staff, and programs ensure that you can reach your maximum potential, maintain your performance, and excel on the field of play. Athlete Performance. Come to where the pros train.
Welcome back to the show. We're still here at the BMO Harris Brownie Center checking out the city review and some of the top talent in the city conference. Well, the Marquette Golden Eagles had a big week. Let's check them out in the Marquette check-in. The Marquette Golden Eagles taking on the #1 ranked team in the country, the Villanova Wildcats. To start this game off, Villanova looked like they were going to blow Marquette out of the building. Watch Jalen Brunson drive, scoops this layup underneath Luke Fisher. A turnover lead to this Jalen Brunson's pull up on the break. Nova up 10-2 early. Another turnover by Marquette, another easy basket, this time by Josh Hart. Marquette will finally wake up when Jawan Johnson drops it off to Luke Fisher for the basket plus the foul. Wildcats find the opening in the zone, and Eric Pashana throws it down for the slam. Villanova went over the top of the Golden Eagles D, and Mikal Bridges catches the lob and then kicks it to Daryl Reynolds for the slam. Marquette senior forward Jawan Johnson drives hard to the rack, jump steps, and scores over the defense. This game had many runs, and the Golden Eagles' Andrew Rousey makes this transition 3 to cut into Villanova lead. We move to the second half, and Josh Hart penetrates, finds Mikal Bridges in the corner for the tray. He had 20 on the night. But Marquette in the second half played like a team that wanted it more. Rousey's from downtown. Josh Hart got to the rim at will. He puts Nova up 4 with this layup. Luke Fisher would come up big in the second half, folks. He comes up with this powerful 2-hand slam. Mikal Bridges could not miss in this game. Here he is drilling another 3. But Marquette would make big plays down the stretch, and Sam Hauser layup was huge. But the star of the game goes to Caden Reinhardt. This 3 in crunch time helped gives Marquette the lead late in the second half. And Marquette comes up with a major upset as they defeat the #1 ranked team in the country, the Villanova Wildcats, 74-72.
And I don't really know how to feel right now. You know, I'm excited. I'm still lost what's going on. You know, you always, as a kid, you always watch that on TV or in movies, see the whole team, the crowd storm the floor. And, you know, everyone wants to stand on on the thing and have the fans ready. But it was a great feeling, you know, just to have all the fans come out and support us and have our back. Without them, you know, through the second half, they helped us a lot on the defensive end with cheering and being loud.
Basketball game, great atmosphere, and you know, a classic game where, you know, a team just doesn't give in and gets hot in the second half, keeps battling. I give Marquette all the credit in the world. Reinhardt was awesome, just unstoppable. Big threes, big drive at the end, getting to the foul line. He was good. I give Woj credit, just getting him in situations where he could score. We didn't have an answer for him, and you know, it's a 40-minute game. You know, they just played better for 40 minutes. We played well for like 38. They played better for 40, and we give them credit.
This is I mean, you dream of these type of moments. Growing up as a little kid, you dream of these moments. Being in college basketball, you know, the first time the first time I ever played the #1 team was in Philadelphia. Among a lot of other guys on our team, we didn't play as hard that time, and this time around, we wanted to fight. It wasn't the way we wanted to go the first half, and part of the second half, we just kept fighting and found a way to win, and we believed as a team and a unit, and man, it feels great. It feels awesome.
Proud of in the game was our toughness. There were a number of breaking points throughout the game where teams that I've had here, maybe even including this one, would have not kept fighting. And our guys, they kept fighting, and then at the end, they found a way to win. And, you know, it wasn't exactly how we drew it up, but our kids found a way to win, and I'm incredibly proud of them. And it was a great win, and I'm really happy for our fans, too. Our fans are hungry, and I think they're thirsty for wins and wins like this, and I hope they can enjoy it.
What a big-time win for the Marquette Golden Eagles, and big time is exactly what this next segment is all about. I'm talking about the Zed starting five, powered by Trusted Kicks.
This is Aaron over here at Trusted Kicks, and I'm here to show you my starting five. Start off here with the MMD OGs right here. I think I like these. Probably because of the comfort level. You know, you can wear these anywhere all day, make any type of moves in these. Perfect for anything, really. Number 4, I'm gonna go with the top 3 Jordans here. I like these ones because, you know, they're the best 3 composed in one shoe, so, you know, can't beat that. You can wear a lot of different things with this, a lot of different swag with this, so, you know. Number 3, you gotta go with the Space Jam. It's classic. I remember when I first saw Space Jam back when I was a kid. I always wanted these. Got them when they came out. I really don't like the older ones compared to the newer ones because they look a little more icy. So I like the ice, you know, so I like these for sure. 2, I'm gonna have to go with a Hype Beast favorite right here. The new Yeezys V2s. I'm a Hype Beast just like everybody else. I like them because Kanye dropped them, new heat, new style. I like the orange flare right there too. They stand out. Not a lot of people have these either. Number 1. Got to go with the Jordan 3, the Black Cements. These are classics. I saw the Fresh Prince wear these one day, and I knew I wanted to have them ever since then. So this right here is my top 5.
Well, that's a good starting 5. Remember, if you want your shoes sold on this show, email us at mwbstarting5@gmail.com. Milwaukee summer basketball was one of the hottest things around in the early years of Warning Basketball League. Let's take a look at the basketball trailer documenting one of the longest active summer basketball rec leagues in the country.
Basketball from here, I would say, by no means was impacted greater by any one entity than it was this league.
And a lot of times here, you know, you didn't have to be in the NBA to be known. Like if you were known like from the Warning League, like, hey, that'll get you in some places around the city and you know what I'm saying? Like you were the man.
I played Warning. I'm Terry Porter, University of Portland men's basketball coach.
Warner was running that long. I know I've been playing, I'm 20 years old, so I've been playing for like the last 10 years.
I played Warner because Warner was my life. I live to play Warner. I love Warner. Warner is in me.
Mike Wilkes, former NBA player, former NBA champion. I played Warner basketball because it was a way of life growing up. You know, it was a thing to do. All the guys I looked up to and idolized, you know, they played, so I was just following in guys' footsteps.
Man, I played Warner because of the people. I played because of the atmosphere. I played because of the environment. I played because it was like the Milwaukee Rucker Park.
Warner started in '75, and there was only two other leagues that was in existence before. I think it's the Drew League and Rucker, if I'm correct, LA and New York. So Milwaukee being in the middle is an awesome thing, just showing that we got a lot of talent, a lot of people that made it to the league even in Milwaukee.
When I hear people talk about Rutgers Park, New York, back in the day, and I always say, if they would have came to Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the early 80s and came to them playgrounds on Warner, they would have seen Rutgers Park, I promise you. And I'm not saying, you know, we was better in New York, but we was just like them.
We're not gonna say no names, but when the league originally started, it was just like business owners. It was family dads and like the Huxtables. You know, Bill Cosby may be a coach of a team. It was just somebody that everybody knew in the community.
My dream one day is to have JB from Midwest Ballers make my very own mixtape. That probably won't happen, but let's find out who's featured in this week's JB Mixtape, sponsored by Milwaukee State of Mind.
Explore arts, languages, math, science, sports, tech. Find your future at the MPS All-School Enrollment Fair on Saturday, January 28th, Milwaukee Public Schools, promoting possibility.
Athlete Performance is Wisconsin's premier athletic training provider. From individual to group sessions, we have what's needed to take your game to the next level. Our world-class facility, staff, and programs ensure that you can reach your maximum potential, maintain your performance, and excel on the field of play. Athlete Performance. Come to where the pros train.
Great job, JB, on that hot mix. Well, we still have more games to show you here from the Milwaukee Public Schools City Review. Let's take a look at the Midwest Baller Reel. Milwaukee Marshall also played in the City Review, taking on Milwaukee Hamilton. Marshall out in transition, and Dennis Brown would take it strong to the hole. Wildcats and Equan Ards would finish it with style with the alley-oop dunk. Jason Rhines, working the offensive glass, gets the rebound and then goes back up strong for the bucket plus the foul. Hamilton would have their way in this game, folks. Keontae White pulls up and knocks down the shot. More Keontae, this time he drives strong to rack. He will misses, but Equan Ards is there for the putback dunk. Marshall Cordell Ellis is about to take off. He glides in for the nice two-hand slam. We go to the second half, and White looks over the floor and sees Martell Winters cutting to the rim for 2. Watch this move by Dennis Brown as he puts the D to sleep and finds his way to the rim for the basket. Hamilton sophomore forward Carlos Ramsey breaks down the D, and now it's bucket time. Hamilton Equine Arts will score his 1,000 points of his career in this game. Here's 2 of those baskets. The D to sleep before he is able to work himself into the lane for the floater. It's the reason why this kid can score 1,000+ points with moves like this. EA Sports for 2. Hamilton comes away with the easy 93-67 win.
Experience, you know, most players never got to do this. I did this my 9th grade year, at Juneau, and it was very, very exciting. To get the W2, and a lot of seniors on our team, that, has a great experience because they might not never feel this again.
We played as a team, we played together, our defense was better. We knew that we needed everyone needed each other, and we came together.
Big for the kids to get to experience this. You know, not everyone is promised a career after high school. So to have them play in a venue this big and to have my seniors score 1,000 points and just see them come together and everybody get a chance to be out there, it's a special feeling. You know, you're happy for the kids as a coach.
And the nightcap at the City Review had Milwaukee Rufus King taking on Milwaukee Vincent. Vikings Alfonso Fields fumbles the pass but somehow gets it together for this easy layup. King guard Royce Buckner goes coast to coast and finishes with the layup. Vincent guards just wear you down, and Justin Brookins would dial the 3 in from long distance. Vincent on the go, and watch Justin connect with Andrew Lewis for the great alley-oop dunk. More Vikings, this time it's young guard Robert Anderson. He glides in for the bucket. We move to the second half, and Robert Anderson still in attack mode. He gets the tough layup to fall. King is a young team that will definitely have its ups and downs, but freshman Leonte Scott is a bright spot. The Vikings moving the orange, and Chris Howard takes the bump and still gets the basket to fall. Vincent is careless with the ball, and Deion Talley comes up with the steal and goes in for the bucket. But Vincent was bigger, better, and older as the Viking gets the 70-25 blowout win over Milwaukee King. We're still here at the Milwaukee Public Schools City Review at the College Career Center booth. Now let's take a look at the top 10 teams in the Midwest Ballers list. Coming in at number 10, Milwaukee Pirates. They dropped after they lost to Whitnall last week. The 9th-ranked team in the state, Milwaukee Vincent. Checking in at number 8, Cedarburg. Milwaukee Washington is the 7th best team in the state after their big win last week against Milwaukee Riverside. Coming in at number 6 and still undefeated, Beaver Dam. We hit the top 5, and coming in at number 5, La Crosse Central. Number 4, Stevens Point, even after their loss to an out-of-state team in Minnesota last week. Still holding down the number 3 spot are the Destiny Eagles. Number 2, no change here, are the Kimberly Papermakers. And still king of the state are the Oshkosh North Trojans, who will take on number 2 Kimberly this week. Well, I hope you enjoyed this show. What a great event Milwaukee Public Schools put on with the City Review. But before we go, check out this week's Player of the Week, brought to you by Milwaukee Public Schools.
Insane. Running across stage like we trying to be the game. Same 6 letters, you already know the name. L-I-L-V-I-C, I'm just here to do the thing. Never on my square or standing full team. Moody in the 4th, I'm just going for a win. Double R, we in the building, that's my family and friends. Everybody pay attention cause we set the latest trend. Now let me see you bounce. Hold up, wait, I ain't done going in to my whole team straight. Whole team winning like New England at the Super Bowl. Watch me do my dance like I scored at the Super Bowl. Splash. Crowd going ham. Every time I turn up, I be feeling like the man. If you feel
Explore arts, languages, math, science, sports, tech. Find your future at the MPS All-School Enrollment Fair on Saturday, January 28th. Milwaukee Public Schools, promoting possibility.
Trusted Kicks is a place where you can buy, sell, and trade sought-after sneakers. You can find us in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, we buy Jordan Retro sneakers along with other exclusive models such as Kanye West Yeezy shoes and many others. Make sure to stop in and check us out at 532 North Water Street or visit us at our website, which is www.trustedkicks.com.
Athlete Performance is Wisconsin's premier athletic training provider. From individual to group sessions, we have what's needed to take your game to the next level. Our world-class facility, staff, and programs ensure that you can reach your maximum potential, maintain your performance, and excel on the field of play. Athlete Performance. Come to where the pros train.